This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. And now from Bergen, Norway, introducing an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, known as the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia BRAEKHUS. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Right uppercut, just off target. Couldn't land that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Jonas dazed with that shot. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Insane action! She got clipped by that counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Incredible work rate. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Cecilia BRAEKHUS goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Need to see that again.
But how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. focus in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great round, great round. Right, now relax.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter shot by her. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them hit their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter shot by her. Good counter punching. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Bombs away. An uppercut does not score. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter shot by her. Holding nothing back here in the round. Misses that uppercut. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Did you see that? Natasha Jonas in trouble. Down goes Natasha Jonas. Look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took her out.
One, two, three, four, five. You are ready.
Vince, what happens next?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Natasha Jonas in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We need to set her up. So just keep her moving. Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Back into the fray here in round 5. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation It's how you are going to deal with it.
Only catching air with that hook. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Miss with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. A lot of big punches, and Jonas can't take it anymore. That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Jonas in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
That's a terrible round.
Let's start the 6. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
She scores with that counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Jonas on wobbly legs. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What a shot! And down goes BRAEKHUS. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
BRAEKHUS in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Boxer, you box and you win. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Right hook just missed. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. So much firepower here. Nice counter shot. BRAEKHUS just got caught. The first lady of boxing has to go down. He's absolutely done her in there with a headshot. Cue up the replay machine.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, and you're okay.
Here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fight.
Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. That last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I love that. That jab's slick.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Shot by her. The stamina is off the charts. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Miss GB is now in trouble. That was the moment.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corners? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Can't score with that right uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. BRAEKHUS in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
And we enter the ninth. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Cecilia BRAEKHUS seeing stars. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Got out of the way of that right hook. So close with that uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Great round. Now relax. Relax. You with the adjustment.
It's round 10. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A lot of effort being exerted here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What a tough way to lose it by split decision.
A split decision? How one-sided does it have to be? A split decision? Who's doing this job? Todd, tell me, come on, talk to me now. That is not a split decision. Ridiculous.